How would you like to live in a brand new master plan community just south of Sarasota? Well, today we are going to be walking you through the brand new master plan community that is still being developed called Wellen Park. And now Wellen Park is going to be made up of over 60,000 residents and over 23,000 houses when everything is fully built out. And there's going to be about 11 to 13 different communities within this Wellen Park community. And if you guys don't know, the Atlanta Braves practice facility is here in Wellen Park. So let's go and show you around Wellen Park. Before we kick off this video, I just want to say whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, we are ultimately here to help you and answer any and all questions that you possibly have. A lot of my buyers are from out of state, which I assume you are as well if you are watching this video and you want to see what Wellen Park looks like. But this is what we do. We focus on showcasing what the overall area looks like. So if you have any other questions, whatever it may be, feel free to reach out to me with my contact information down below. So now before we jump in and show you a whole entire driving tour of the area of Wellen Park, as well as an aerial overview and video of what Wellen Park looks like currently today, let's first discuss a little bit of the details here at Wellen Park. So if you guys aren't familiar of Lakewood Ranch, there's a place just north of Sarasota called Lakewood Ranch. It's the #1 master plan community in the entire United States, and right now it is fully built out. So what developers have done is they went south of Sarasota to create a very similar vision of Lakewood Ranch called Wellen Park. And right now this is at the very beginning stages, and it is going to be set to be complete, fully built out in about 5 to 8 years. But right now they have all the roads. Some new communities are selling here at this moment. About 3 or 4 communities right now are starting to sell houses, but the rest is still undeveloped land. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be about 11 or so communities in here total when it's fully built out. But what makes Wellen Park so special here? Well, Wellen Park is a very cool area because, like I said, it's a master plan community, which basically means that you're going to have everything that you possibly need when you're in this whole entire community area, such as restaurants, shopping, dining. There's going to be a recreational lake. There's going to be everything you can think of. Right now, I am on the walking paths here in Wellen Park, so there's plenty of places to ride your bike, go for a walk, and just really enjoy the outdoors as well, besides being in. So now let's discuss the overall location here at Wellen Park. So I'll throw up a quick map right here so you see the exact location. But as you can see, Sarasota is to the north of Wellen Park. Venice right now is to the west of Wellen Park, and then Northport is to the east of Wellen Park. So as you can see here, Wellen Park is pretty centrally located. If you got further inland into Northport, that's about a 35-minute drive to the beach. Here at Wellen Park, you're looking at around a 15 to a 20-minute drive to the beach, just depending on the exact community you are here at in Wellen Park as well. Sarasota is probably about a 25-minute drive, and then Venice is probably about a 15 to a 20-minute drive from Wellen Park. But once again, all depends on the exact community that you are here in Wellen Park. But those are the overall locations. It's pretty centrally located, quick access to the beach, quick access to 75. So you can go straight up to Tampa, which is over an hour, or you can go straight south, hit 75, and go straight to Fort Myers, which is another hour or so. So you're pretty centrally located from Tampa and Fort Myers as well. Now let's discuss the one major thing that a lot of people are missing out on here in Wellen Park. So like I mentioned, Wellen Park is at its very beginning stages. So historically, what happens with these communities, new housing communities and new housing developments, is that they start out with lower prices, lower house prices at the very beginning until they start getting more houses built. It starts getting more populated. Then what happens is they start raising up the housing prices as well as the years go on. So a person that gets in really early is going to have a lot of built-in equity into their house compared to 2 to 3 years down the line when Wellen Park is starting to be fully built out. So that's just one thing why a lot of people are starting to come into Wellen Park, is because real estate prices are still historically lower than usual compared to a year or two from now, based on how Lakewood Ranch was built out and all these other communities as well. So now that you know all the information that you need to know here about Wellen Park, now let's share with you the overall driving tour of Wellen Park, what it looks like, as well as show you some aerial footage as well of the area right now. So now let's go a little bit more in depth about Wellen Park, starting with the overall housing. So in Wellen Park, there's going to be single family houses, multifamily houses, rentals, and also senior living. So for single family houses at this current moment right now, we are seeing the house prices being around $430,000 plus. And then for multifamily, we are seeing around $430,000 plus as well. So this is basically your villas. So it's kind of like a duplex, but it is just single level. And then we also will have the rentals here in Wellen Park, and there will be 3 different rental communities. And one of them is going to be a 55 and older community, which is super nice. So you have a wide variety of different options. And then also on top of the single family, multifamily, and rentals, Wellen Park is going to have one senior living facility that is going to be for independent living, assisted living, and memory care as well. And that is called Grand Living, and that is going to open up in 2023. And being a master plan community, you don't have to worry about leaving this entire community because it has everything that you could possibly need, including for your furry friend. And that is going to be an amazing dog park. It is going to be called the Blue Herring Park. And the best part is you don't have to leave Wellen Park. It's going to have doggy drinking fountains as well as agility stations. So not only is the Wellen Park developers catering towards the people, but also keeping your furry friend in mind. One of the biggest questions that you're thinking to yourself is, what exactly else is there to do here in Wellen Park? Well, what is super cool about Wellen Park is that it is going to have its very own downtown area. It's set to open up in Q4 of 2022, and downtown Wellen Park is going to be your one-stop shop for food, playing, and fun. So what's cool about this is that it is going to have a large recreational lake that is going to also have a large green area for gatherings and farmers markets. And also, not only is it going to have that, but it's also going to have an amazing waterfront restaurant, as well as other restaurants along the downtown area. Plus, it's going to have amazing shopping, and it's pretty cool because it's all centrally located, so you don't have to worry about driving to different areas. You can walk to all these places. Plus, when you're having guests or family over and they don't fit all into your house, there is also going to be hotels here to fit and accommodate all family and friends who want to visit Wellen Park. Now let's go and check out one of the amazing communities here in Wellen Park, and that is Avelina, built by Neal Communities. What is interesting and cool about Avelina is that it is going to be more of a private gated boutique community that is only going to have 96 houses, and these are larger houses in fact, and they are going to be 2,300 plus square feet, a minimum of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, as well as all these house plans are going to have a 3-car garage as well. And then what is also nice about Avelina is, like I mentioned before, it's gated, it's private, and so you don't have to worry about large communities. The one downside is that it is going to not have, as many of the community amenities compared to a larger one. And the house prices here are realistically, after you add in the lot premiums, the house, and all the upgrades, you're probably looking at around $740,000 plus, and that is just to get into Avelina. But like I mentioned earlier in this video, this is just one of the smaller boutique developments here in Wellen Park. There's going to be other communities that have larger, community amenities, more houses in the community, and those houses could be anywhere in the $450,000 to $550,000 range. So there is really a wide spread of how much a house price is going to cost, but it's really all going to come down to the specific development that you're living at in Wellen Park. And just a few minutes down the road from Avelina is going to be where you are going to be going to Publix to go shopping. There's also restaurants here. There's a dentist, as well as there's an amazing frozen yogurt shop. So if you love frozen yogurt, then this is definitely a cool place you got to check out. But they also have a really cool coal-fire pizza place you definitely have to check out, not only if you're just stopping here, but if you live here, that is a must to go and eat. Nonetheless, Wellen Park caters to every single lifestyle, no matter how old you are, and that's what I absolutely love about being here at Wellen Park. So next time you're in the area, definitely check out Wellen Park to see if it's the right fit for you. So now that wraps up today's video about Wellen Park. So what did you guys think overall of Wellen Park based on the aerial footage as well as the driving footage here at Wellen Park? I hope you guys found this video super informational. And like I said, if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, our team is ultimately here to help you and make the move as smooth as possible. If you guys have any questions, whatever it may be, feel free to reach out to me with my contact information down below. But if you also have a comment about Wellen Park, if you've been here or if you have questions, put them in the comment section, and I always respond to every single comment in my videos. But until next time, I will see you really soon on my next video.